So I bought this stereo from eBay, and it's it's very nice. I like it. A few flaws, but nothing that I regret. As you can see, there's a lot of empty space down here. They have two buttons, which is a hazard lights and the lock and unlock button. Sorry. So this one works fine. Oh, it used to work fine. There we go. It got stuck a little bit. Okay, so the button gets stuck a little bit. Actually, this one was the one I was having problems with getting stuck before. So there, it's locked, and there is unlocked. So unfortunately, now this one gets stuck too. It used to not get stuck before. So buttons are a little bit sensitive. They get stuck. They work, but not perfectly 100% of the time. This circle is nothing. It's just designed to cover this area a little bit more so it doesn't look so empty. And I put this pop socket, and it works perfect for that. People when they get in my car, they actually think it's part of the stereo system just because it matches so good. So that's kind of cool. As you can see, it gets dirty real quick. But besides that, let's go up to the stereo portion of it. So the stereo, it's a nice little screen. It looks good. One thing is that the angle at which it's installed at, it's actually facing upwards. So unfortunately, I'm at 5'9", and this is approximately my viewing angle right here. So you're gonna see a difference in color by doing this. So this would be the perfect viewing angle. Unfortunately, this is my viewing angle. So it's a little bit washed out. It's not a perfect view from where I'm sitting at. So that's one of the flaws, just the design. I wish the screen would actually push forward so it would be at a better viewing angle and not washed out so much. Whenever you turn on the AC, it does show it up here as well. I'm glad that the volume and all that works good. With this, you could go to different stations from here as well. So you could switch from your favorite stations. If you want to switch stations differently, you do have to come on screen if they're not on your favorite list right here, in order to search for stations right there. It's right there. Go home, Bluetooth, you hit right here and connect your phone there. Make phone calls, whatever you want to do with that. You have all your settings right there. All the sound settings, system info, car settings, everything that you need to change or not. And the backlight on is what you're gonna have to bring down. So it's gonna be way too bright at night. It does not have auto dimming, unfortunately. I haven't been able to find it, at least. So that's all the way up, and it's way too bright. As you can see, it's very dark outside. That's just way too bright. So you have to bring it down all the way to the bottom, and that's way better. So that's the only thing that it's kind of annoying doing it in the mornings and at night whenever I'm driving. Just having to do that every single time, which ain't that bad, to be honest, but it's just, I wish I didn't have to do it. So that's what you get at night. Everything else functions the same way. So this is just a screen like any other tablet, and you, depending on how many applications you have, you're gonna have different amount of screens. I downloaded a few just to see if you could actually use them, and I'm not connected to the house Wi-Fi right now, so these applications won't load up. But like, I downloaded Duolingo just to see if it actually loaded and if you could do the lessons. And you can. It's just they have to have either your hotspot on or your Wi-Fi on. Okay, so I guess from the last time I was on here, it's still kind of loaded. Anyway, so up here You press this button up here, and that's how you close out all your applications, so your tablet / car stereo doesn't run low. Then we have the navigation system down here. With the navigation system, you have to be connected to the internet in order for it to load, so you're not going to see much besides this. So that's about that. You have the volume up or volume down here, but it's a lot easier to just use the one on the steering wheel. This one will mute it, so if you're playing it, let's go back to the radio. You press this button, it'll mute it. You come down and you have all the settings for all that. If you want to turn off the screen, it's screen off. Touch it, it turns on. So that's a nice little feature if you want to just have more privacy in the car, not so much light. There we go. I'm sorry, my dog is jumping around here. He's already bored. I bought a $25 reverse camera on Amazon, and I attached it to this. Unfortunately, because of how the light is shining down on the camera, it kind of washes out the image and it doesn't look very good, but it's still decent. It's still all right. You can work with it. During the day it's awesome, but at night it's not that good. But that's nothing to do with the stereo. It has to do with the light and the rear view camera. So the microphone is up here for when you're making phone calls, but it doesn't work very well, to be honest. All the calls that I placed hands-free and I use this mic, they've been completely awful. They can't hear what I'm saying. The audio quality sucks, so you're not gonna be able to do hands-free phone calls. So if that's something that you're really looking forward to, you're not gonna be able to with this stereo. I don't know if you could upgrade the microphone or anything, but how it comes stock, it's not a good idea. You're gonna have to use your hands or a different sort of Bluetooth or audio or device, something different. So there you have it. That's it. It also came with the 2 USB ports, which I have in here. Let me see if I can find them. All this trash, but it comes with 2 of these USB ports. Let me get the light on real quick. So it comes with 2 of these USB ports, and the installers just decided to put them in here. So if you need to charge extra stuff or connect a USB for music, or I don't know, whatever you want to use a USB or charging port for, there's 2 of these in here that they put. Besides that, I mean, everything else is pretty simple. You have all your settings here, and that's that.